The big story at 5, 2 show ponies run wild at the Memorial Day parade in Elm Grove, marring a solemn event.
The ponies trampled over a man and a woman, also a young boy.
Julia Fellows spoke to one of those injured and the owner of the small steeds to find out what spooked them. Julia, what happened?
This was a very scary situation, George. They charged this area right here after being scared by something, and this sidewalk was filled with people. You can hear screams as people rush out of the way from two out-of-control Welsh ponies pulling a wagon behind them.
Horses were coming around this corner with the trailer. The crowds were scattering. It was very, very scary.
I didn't see the horse. People were shouting, and the next thing I knew, boom. I was over there laying on the ground.
This is a chair 77-year-old Vietnam veteran Rich Marshall was sitting in when he was trampled. He hit his head and has scrapes on his legs.
First layer of skin is gone. Other than that, there's nothing wrong.
A Brookfield woman also hit her head and was taken to the hospital. Her husband describes how it could have been much worse.
So she was in between the horses and the wagon, and it was luckily they stopped because the wagon would have then ran over her. So
what are her injuries?
She has a cut on her ankle. It looks really swollen. She says that really hurts.
A 9-year-old boy was also hurt by the carriage, hitting him in the stomach. The owner of the ponies tells us they've done hundreds of parades, and nothing like this has happened before.
It stepped over the metal part that attaches to the wagon. So the pony got scraped up and startled. I mean, that's as an injury, but we're going to get some stitches, and we'll... Kids and animals, expect the unexpected.
It's really unknown what caused this freak accident, but the police chief tells us there's 2 other possibilities that could have caused all of this. One of them is that the children were throwing fireworks snaps into the parade route, and also there were tennis balls being given out, and they were throwing that into the parade route as well. In all, they're just thankful that there were just minor injuries. Reporting live in Elm Grove, Julia Fellow, today's TMJ4.
Man, all right. Thank you, Julia.